You know, it's almost the weekend, which means it's time to think about what you're going to grill. Well, Jeff Hill is outside with Gus Chelios from the Marietta Fish Market with tips on how to season and grill your favorite seafood. And Jeff, I'm just going to start calling you Chef Jeff because you're getting so many tips out there on how to grill stuff. But listen, for fish, how do you keep it from falling apart? That is the secret. That's what we want to know.
I have no idea, Karen. That's why we brought the expert here. This is Gus Chelios. Thanks for being with us this morning from the Marietta Fish Market. And fish is probably the most intimidating thing in the world for the home griller. I mean, I think they look at it and they go, oh, I can't do that. But you can do it.
Well, yeah, it's got a little different technique.
Right.
So, I mean, it's simple, actually. It's an easy technique.
Well, it's simple for you.
No, it's really not that difficult, honestly.
Prove it to us. Show us how easy it is.
Well, you have to have, first of all, you have to start off with a flat surface.
Okay, so not everybody's got a flat top.
No, we brought a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Almost everybody has, you know, a little barbecue at home.
Right.
With a one-eye stove next to it.
Okay.
So if you got a one-eye stove next to it, you can...
And even if you just have a regular grill, you could still use a skillet.
A skillet. If you have a regular grill, you know, as long as it's a flat surface.
Okay.
It's got to be flat to start with so it firms up the fish a little bit.
Okay.
And you get the flavors in there.
So that's the most important thing. You want to firm the fish before you ever stick it onto the grill.
Correct.
Okay.
Because if you throw it straight on the char grill,
it's going to fall apart.
Yeah, it's happened, right? It's happened to me before, too.
What about those little fish basket things that they sell? You know how you can put fish in
I don't
it
like
and you
those.
can kind of go like that and then you can...
You can, but they stick too, and it's too many utensils. You don't need all that stuff.
See, I'm glad you're here. Yeah. You're completely making this easy.
Well, what we do at the restaurant,
right? I
like to, you know, at home we compare both things. You can't use those things at the restaurant.
Okay.
If you have a big family, you have a lot of people to feed.
Right.
You got all those things going on. It's not going to work.
And you have big families when you're great.
Of course.
Yes.
So when you get a barbecue at my house, you got to get the food out on time.
All right, let's go real quick. Show us how to do this. Okay.
So you take the little olive oil, flat surface.
Okay. Hey, what kind of
I got this working too, by the way.
Okay, all right.
We got a tilapia salmon and 2 tilapias and a little salmon there.
Okay, so let's do a piece of tilapia or something.
Away.
We'll show you how to do that. So you take that, you plop it in.
You plop it in. Add a little bit of olive oil on top.
Okay.
We got a little Greek seasoning here. Sprinkle it. Try to sprinkle it evenly on the fish. A little bit of Cajun, a little pinch of Cajun.
See, this is what I love about Mediterranean cooking. Oil, seasoning, and it's all goodness.
Well, it looks oily, greasy, but it's olive oil. It's healthy for you.
I'm half Italian. I know what this is all about.
It's good for you, though. Olive oil. Can't go wrong.
All right, so if we do that, same as doing this.
Correct.
Same thing you did over here.
And then, you know, after that's a minute, only about a minute or two, you flip it over. These have been flipped over already.
So now you can put it on the grill.
Now you put it on the grill for about a minute.
Okay, so that's the trick. You gotta cook it in the skillet till it's firm. Put it on the grill.
Olive oil, so it doesn't stick on the skillet.
Right.
And then it's 2 minutes on one side, 2-3 minutes on the other side. Less than a minute on this side with our little olive oil and lemon juice. You got to have this. This is olive oil, lemon juice, and Greek spices.
Oh.
And you just got to put it like a teaspoon because it's going to cause a little flame.
There you go.
That's
Isn't that
flavor.
Wonderful? See, and so now you get the barbecue goodness in there, and it's the
open
flame.
The open flame, and it's done. It's ready.
Okay. See, there you go. Karen, you see how simple that is?
He made it seem so simple. Just a flat top, firm it up, and then put it on the grill.
There you go. It's easy.
Oh, one more thing. You got to put a little bit more.
Oh, you got to put a little bit
more. You got to bless it.
You got to bless it.
Put the blessings on it. All right, Jeff. You have our blessings to enjoy during the commercial break.
We're going to be back and do some of the sides and stuff.
Sweet. All right,
Jeff. I got baked potatoes. I got kebabs.
Please save me some.
Yum, 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 yum.
Wow.